Matthew Cordle faces aggravated vehicular homicide charges, and the court expected him to plead guilty and to be sentenced today. But when that didn't happen, the judge was furious.
Now, this court does not hold these proceedings unless it's what I just explained, a bill of information where someone's going to plead guilty. So I want you to know that this case is continued until tomorrow, when Mr. Cordle will be arraigned in the regular arraignment court tomorrow at noon. So I'm sorry you all came.
Cordle took responsibility for the crime in this confession video. It was online, absolutely went viral, got more than 1 million hits. Here's the man Cordle admitted to killing, 61-year-old Vincent Canzani. CNN's Pamela Brown is outside that courthouse in Columbus, Ohio. And Pamela, so there was the curveball today in this courtroom. What's the story? Will he plead guilty or not?
It was a curveball, Brooke. That's a good way to sum it up. Essentially, had he pleaded guilty today, everything would have gone as planned, and the Judge Judy Lynch, would have been his sentencing judge at a later date. However, that didn't happen. In fact, the judge said she was blindsided today. Essentially, as we heard her say in that soundbite there, arraignments where a defendant enters a not guilty plea only happens on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in this court. She thought, though, that Matthew Cordle would enter a guilty plea today. His attorneys, however, had a different plan. They wanted him to enter a not guilty plea today so that another judge could perhaps be randomly selected for him, which is usually standard operating procedure with these arraignment type of cases. However, the judge said, look, even though Matthew Cordle's case has garnered all this attention with that YouTube confession, already has more than 1 million views, this is not a special matter. Don't make a special matter out of something that's not. He does not deserve any special exception here. However, his defense attorney said after that they wanted to expedite the process. That's why they asked to have the arraignment today rather than tomorrow. And they said, in fact, that this all comes down to the victims' families. This is what's best for the victims' families, they say. In fact, they say that Matthew Cordle wants to meet with the victim's family in person and apologize. Here's what he had to say.
I know Matt would look forward to an opportunity to sit down one-on-one without any attorneys present, any prosecutors present, any media present, and speak with the Canzani family and apologize to them. He understands that they're going to be mad at them. Matt understands that he deserves to be punished. None of that stuff is up for debate. But I think he would really appreciate an opportunity to tell them personally, you know, outside of a courtroom, how he feels about the whole situation, because I know he's still riddled with guilt.
Now, Brooke, I did ask his attorneys, would they have handled this situation differently had Matthew Cordle not garnered all of this media attention? And his attorneys did concede that, yes, perhaps this would have been handled a little differently. Perhaps he would have gone through the ordinary arraignment process tomorrow rather than asking for the special exception today. He will be here tomorrow. He is expected to enter that not guilty plea. A judge will be randomly selected for him, and then at a later date, his attorneys say he will be entering a guilty plea to those 2 charges that he's facing.